Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video on this channel, but Season 5 of MLP is back in action. So, this new episode of MLP is called Canterlot Boutique. So, this episode is a rarity theme episode, and by the way, I actually decided to wear my rarity shirt for this review, since this review is on a rarity episode. So yeah, as you guys, I don't know if you guys can, it says I don't know if you guys can read, but it says, I think it's kind of backwards for some reason, but it says, it is on. But anyway, so the new episode is called Canterlot Boutique. So, this episode of, alright, wait, I already said that, but, so anyway, it first starts off with Rarity waiting to get a letter telling her that she got her own boutique in Canterlot. And then after she gets the letter, then the intro plays. But then after that, you get a chance to see the main six arriving at Canterlot to visit Rarity in her new boutique, and they end up really liking it. And then Rarity introduces her friends to Sassy Saddles, who is kind of Rarity's manager and who also helped open it up as well. And she seemed very helpful at first, and you'll find out later why I said at first. But anyway, so Rarity then shows a special dress that she made for Twilight, and then asks Twilight to wear it to help her boutique out. And then Rarity finally opens the door and lets in customers for the grand opening of her new boutique. And that's where Sassy Saddles actually starts taking advantage of Rarity. Starts doing things on her behalf, like letting the customers in without Rarity kind of doing that on her. Because I think Rarity should have done that since she was the one, since it's her boutique, and she really should have done the honor of letting those in. But anyway, so then Rarity starts to show some really other neat dresses and starts telling all the details about them. But then Sassy Saddles concludes the grand opening by showing every pony the special dress that Twilight was wearing. So then Sassy Saddles starts to let every pony, and then sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm, stutter moment. But anyway, so yeah, then Sassy Saddles starts to let every pony put in their orders for that princess dress that Twilight was wearing, which was called the princess dress, and Rarity had already gotten like 100 orders for that princess dress that all those mares had wanted. But then Rarity decided to take that huge amount of orders despite how exhausting she found it. So in the next scene, you get to hear a song. Sorry, I know that my finger got in the way a couple of times. But anyway, so then you get to hear a song that explains how Rarity wants to please her customers, and the song is called Rarity Rules, and she sings that, and the song is about her wanting to impress others with her work and serving them. But in the middle of the song, it shows how exhausting it is to make the same dress over and over again, and how Sassy continues to take advantage of Rarity as well. But Rarity was still determined to help out her customers and get them what they desired. Then after the song, another customer comes in and comes after the song, and Rarity, but yet Rarity okay, I think I might be having a brain fart a little bit. Let me start back. Repeat that. What I was saying. So after the song, another customer came in, and even after the song, Rarity still had tons of orders she had to fill out. Another issue Rarity came across is that she changed the princess dress a little bit on that one dress for that one customer, and then showed it to her, and she didn't seem too pleased because Rarity changed it a little bit compared to the one that Twilight was wearing. So then after Rarity received that complaint from that customer about the change in that dress, Rarity sang a short reprise of the song explaining how hard and exhausting the situation she's in. Then after that reprise, Rarity finally admits to Sassy Saddles that Rarity's not doing too well, and actually asserts herself to Sassy, and he even says she's closing it down. And then, sorry, I think, sorry, I think something, was that a hair that got in my mouth? Alright, my apologies about that, folks. I don't know, honestly don't know how that happened. Anyway, so Rarity asserts herself to Sassy, saying that she had to close it down, that she's closing the boutique down, but instead Rarity put away all the princess dresses and started putting out different dresses for, as you guys can see, I do like to change the fingers of how I hold the camera. I like to put it in different hands. But anyway, Rarity decides to put out different dresses and puts away all the princess dresses. And then Rarity decides to have a going out of business sale. However, once all the mayors in the boutique started liking all the new dresses that were in the boutique, Rarity sang another short reprise to the song from the beginning, showing that she has her motivation to keep her boutique open. And so she announced to every pony that she won't be closing her boutique. Then Sassy Saddles apologizes to Rarity for what she put her through just by focusing on that one dress. And even told Rarity that she understands her rules. So that's where Rarity decides to keep Sassy Saddles and not fire her. And not only that, but Rarity ended up putting Sassy Saddles in charge of her Canterlot boutique while Rarity's in Ponyville, because Rarity said that that's like her home base, and obviously that's where she lives. And that's when Sassy said she would follow all of Rarity's rules while she was away. Then you see this overweight pony come in asking for the princess dress, and then they said that they don't have it anymore. For some reason, a part of me doesn't want to use the word fat, because I actually kind of felt bad for her, but I still thought it was pretty funny the way she came in and asked for the princess dress. But Rarity decided to keep the boutique going, and also decided to keep Sassy Saddles in charge of the place as well. But anyway, overall, I'm so glad MLP is back in action. I'm so glad we got a Rarity episode this season. I really did like this new episode. I thought it was great. So glad we got a song. I think it's been a while since I've heard a new MLP song. But anyway, it was a pretty good episode. And so this is my review on the latest episode of MLP. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Alright, thanks guys. Alright, bye.